Before I start every piece, I'd like for y'all to close your eyes with me, so please close your eyes. Repeat after me, and I want you to mean it. I love me.
I love me.
I love me.
I love me.
I love you.
I love you.
I love myself.
I love myself.
I am the baddest.
The baddest.
On 2 feet.
On 2 feet.
Yes, you all are. My name is Devine. Devine. Devin. You can call me that too, but I'm giving you a divine intervention because I'm the only divine that can give it to you.
Okay.
So, pronouns are he, him. I'm trans. I. So this whole performance is really great for me. I started thinking about this piece the other day, and I was like, I want a conversation if I could go back in time. So here it is. Ms. Marsha, let me talk to you real quick. Thank you for what you did. I understand the white men were crazy back then. Please let me, I know. They still crazy right now. They let a 17-year-old go free even though he killed 2 people back down. I understand it's crazy. But Marsha, let me ask you one thing. How did you manage to deal with your mental health with all the insanity that went through your head? Because I ain't got no pills and I'm not on hormones yet, but I understand when I get on T, I'm gonna be angry as a bull, but I don't wanna be mad. So what can I do? Can you tell me what you did and how it made it so easy for you? Because I know it wasn't that easy, but you made it look so easy with the grace of your steps. So can I ask you, Ms. Marsha, from one trans guy to a trans woman, can I make a difference? I want to be like you and everybody else because you make Pride make so history, and I understand people want to take it away and they want to be like, why Pride a whole month? And I'm like, well, you got straight anniversaries, don't you? I got every day that ends in Y, and you got every day that ends in straight, because it's like my life is not the way that you want it. If it doesn't fit in the Bible, I feel like it's crazy that you asked me if I'm gonna have babies. Of course I do. Ms. Marsha, did that question go through your head too? Because I know with us, it's like we go sterile. They haven't figured out how to make trans kids have babies yet, and that's the scariest thing, that I gotta freeze my eggs first. I'm bleeding right now, my dick is bleeding. That's the only way I go through dysphoria so it doesn't hit me. Look, this is the joke I used to say, Ms. Marsha. I hope you're okay with it. I'm a black trans man. I know I got a big man titties. I understand. They like milk duds, but it's okay because they ain't going in your mouth. And you know, the funny thing is that my dick bleeds once a month, but it's the only time of the month that I sit down and I'm like, you know what? At least I didn't get pregnant like these other bitches. And the funniest thing, Ms. Marsha, let me talk real quick. I love that I'm a man now because I was always a man, but I thought I was gay first. Did that happen to you too? Did you just feel like you was in the wrong body, but you had to fit this stereotype that you might just be gay? I was gay for about maybe 18 years of my life until I figured out one night. I was like, nah, I actually want to be Aladdin. I remember telling this story to everybody when I came out as gay. I wanted to be Aladdin to take care of Jasmine because I wanted to be the best nigga she ever had. Because I felt like him lying and scheming and cheating and having to get a genie to do what his demons did. I feel like that was tricking and treating women unfairly. You see, I want to be like Prince Eric. I want to make sure that every woman that comes to me, that it's just one that I want. You see, she's a mermaid, but I feel like people don't understand that mermaids are just like trans people. We're just trying to exist. So let me ask you another thing, Ms. Marsha. Do I look cute in this outfit? I thought I did. I was trying to make something happen. Okay, I understand. I'm getting too in my head. So, Ms. Marsha, they told me that because I'm a light-skinned trans man that I'm automatically a fuckboy. I'm sorry that ladies just feel comfortable with me and they like me. I just like to make ladies feel comfortable with me because I know niggas in the real world, they make them feel uncomfortable as shit. I feel like that is a weird type of thing. You know, we both know both sides of the spectrum, how it is to be a man, how it is to be a woman, how it is to be this. And to give so much feminine energy that I want to give you a kiss. I want to make sure that you're healed, I'm healed, we're healed together. Because I feel as though when our helix is intertwined, let me give you some biology real quick. I want to give you my guanine and you give me your thymine, and I want to make sure your cytosine is with me. Because I feel as though our DNA helixes are not complete without each other. But I think that one another we can make a different change. Ms. Marsha, I hope that your name doesn't get rain in vain. I hope that today it shows light that what you did for us every day, every step of that way, you made it different for us. So let me say one thing. I love being trans and I love that I'm me because ain't no other nigga like me. I'm divine. That's why I give you a divine intervention. That was the first piece. So this other one, I was told by another poet because recently I got not locked up, Jesus. I tried to commit suicide November 9th. So I was in the hospital for 10 days and I got out exactly on my birthday, which was a blessing to my mother because February 21st, I tried to kill myself again earlier this year, and it's because I was in a toxic relationship. The craziest thing is that being trans, you're not just getting police brutality, you're not getting through being a minority, you're getting fetishized on a daily basis because you're having a penis growing. And my partner was just really big on fetishes and I didn't understand.
Wow.
So it made her so easy to rape me. So easy to do all this harm. You see, I carry myself so well that you wouldn't even think that, but this is this piece that I was thinking about when I was in therapy. It's called Mania, because this is what my mind sees when I don't think through.
We're glad that you didn't see.
I know. You know, my mom
Your
got
light
to
shines.
Yes, my mom got to have her baby boy for his first 22nd birthday, and funny thing is, I was in the hospital. Nurses like outed me. You know, I was like, damn, I wasn't ready to tell my mom I'm trans. She's like, no, you need hormonal therapy's gonna work, all this, all that. My mom, when I got into the hospital, she bought me like men's deodorant, men's body wash, men's shampoo. I was like, hold up. I'm smelling good in that house, I'm telling y'all, man. Everybody else is smelling like that. I smell like Apollo Axe. I was like, yes. But this is mania. Time fades constantly. There are moments nothing exists. I wonder if this is my depression or bipolar disorder. Time doesn't exist, but I need to be on a schedule. The need to be on a schedule creates a type of habit that it creates a habit for me to see. I don't even see clearly, but an anxiety attack is coming on. I feel the noose around my neck. I feel it going tighter and tighter each time. It is now wrapping around my chest. I'm being mummified in my own ideas. I don't understand what this is, but this is mania. The one thing that makes my mind work is thinking about something that's not incoherent and that doesn't have a concrete thought. That's what gets me out of it. It simply does not exist. I don't know why. There are simply just things that I need in my mind to lose it because I just don't understand and it makes me want to die sometimes. You know, getting in a constant loop is crazy. It's like I'm stuck on this hamster wheel on a daily and I'm just thinking, okay, when am I gonna get off? Because I'm not losing weight and it's getting crazy for me to be running around this place. I wish it made sense. But it just doesn't. I want to rewrite everything, but it doesn't make sense in my mind. It keeps finding another way or another thing to create another distraction. I get it. I'm not making sense. I understand. This is my mind. Never healing for what just happened. Being told my rapes weren't rapes because it was a woman on woman or a woman on a trans man. I get it. I'm not growing. Well, the things to them, I'm not happy. I'm not healing. It's hurting me. The trauma that I carry is like a giant suitcase that I cannot let go. It's a tragedy that is like a Titanic, but it's actually softer. You see, instead of it being an iceberg, it was me all along that was cracking under pressure. I was like a diamond, but I wasn't really the diamond. I was a ruby and a turquoise and a topaz. I was trying to make sure what I was, but I couldn't fit in anybody's molds. You see, that's what mania does. My mania is like a time loop, and I just don't understand. I can't get it out. I'm always talking, I'm stuttering, I'm making sure I get the words out because I guess that's what it means to be a manic. Not manic, manic. You see, because the words don't make sense. It doesn't understand. I can't rewrite my past. I can't even figure out my future. But what makes it easier is just this little pill that they prescribe. I feel as though I have to be on this for the rest of my life, and I hate it. I hate that I gotta be prescribed a medication just so I could be normal or be some type of okay because I'm missing just a little tiny thing in my brain. It sucks. But the craziest thing too is that the trauma actually healed me because I had the you. Did you realize that? Trauma has a you in it because you're the only one that can heal from it. Nobody else can take that pain away from you, even if they try to give you the pill to solve it. My mania is what made me realize that I really is full of all this bullshit and ties. I'm already full of this pain and this hurt. It's like the rapes just keep going on and on and on and on, and I just can't get out of the time. I remember 344, 1215, and even what happened in the dorm room 304. Those numbers still haunt me to the day of my core. I still remember it in my manic depression episodes, and even time I try to let it go. But I can't. They don't tell you what depression looks like, and they always make it seem like it's black and white. I'm sorry that I'm not a textbook type of guy, but you can't fix me like that. I'm a black trans man that's trying to figure out what life really is because a lot of women left me because I didn't really have a dick. So see, depression is weird. It's the craziest anomaly that people can't solve, but they could make people go to jail instead. I could plead insanity and get some type of help, but I don't think I want to be insane anymore.